at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning, Fred. How do you say good morning in Spanish?
Buenos dias, but no, that's good day. I should know this. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Mornino. Good morning, friends. One language at a time. I mean, no disrespect. I'm incompetent.
What is it? That's a
I
good
don't know.
question.
Let us know in the chat. Let me bring the chat in. It's already alive, and we just started. Welcome. Good morning, latte lover.
Buenos dias. Okay, so I was right.
But it's okay.
But
All right, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we have confirmation here. Good morning. Thank you very much. Joy
Buenos
is
noches
here.
is good night. Yes.
Norman. All right. Great to have you guys here already today. We're here for part 2 of Rosalia's second album. I believe I have that correct. Named El Mal Querer. I don't even know if El Mal Querer. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. But we left off with a song called Renigo. I have to give these to you.
Can I see it?
I'm just
Let me see
butchering. No, it's on a spreadsheet in the background.
I enjoy this.
We're going to address this issue for the future.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing music has no boundaries when it comes to language, because I can fully experience it as a listener. So we are starting off, we're picking up, obviously, halfway through. I'm going to have you read this in Spanish, and then I'll read the second part in English. I'm assuming the translation.
Okay.
This is Preso. Go for it.
Eso sí, como subí con dos ángeles, pues no me arrepiento de haber bajado, pero bajé.
And for those of you who would like a translation, let me hook you up with that in case you don't have your readers on. Of course, since I came back up with 2 angels, I don't regret going down, but I did really go down. Yes, I really did go down. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Interesting. This is a really short piece, so it's kind of like segue between 2, it appears. And we have new subscribers here. Good morning. Welcome. Let's jump in. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
It's an interlude. Okay. Thank you, Norman.
Oh, let me get...
I'll pause it.
Hold on a second. Yeah,
Sorry, took his in-ears out.
Just one. I kept one in.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, see, when I take one out, there's no sound. That's right.
Yeah.
You still have reference.
Yes.
Bueno, yo por amor, hasta bajé al infierno. Eso sí, como subí con 2 ángeles, pues no me arrepiento de haber bajado. Pero bajar bajé, ¿eh? Bajar bajé. Te atrapas sin que te des cuenta. Te das cuenta cuando sales. Piensas, ¿cómo he llegado hasta aquí?
Interesting. So I love the mood that creates, which she obviously did in at Lux as well. She'll just have a conversation or use an excerpt of something, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Couple things. Elena, thank you for this. The voice is Spanish actress Rosie de Palma. That's great. And I have a favor for those of you in the chat. If you could help our friend out here, they're asking to activate the subtitles. Can you please let them know that the subtitles are generated automatically after the live stream? Sometimes it takes a couple hours. It's not something that can be done in live time, unfortunately.
I've never done too many of those little like transition tracks like that. Have you? I feel like you've done that.
I did a couple. Of course I did. It's dramatic. I've absolutely done that.
Like hidden tracks, or just
my Whisper Sin album, of course. Tear had one or two of those back in the day. Yeah, it's just it moves you forward, or transitions from one vibe or another, or sets up a lyric. I love the cinematic effect that they have. Mm-hmm. I'm a fan of that. All right, so the next song is, we just have the lyrics here, but there's a music video as well. So we're going to listen to this one first with the lyrics, and then we're going to watch the music video. It's called Baghdad.
Okay.
Gracias. I believe that says what I think it says.
Yes, automatic. Familiar melody. That's reference from another song.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Baghdad, the city.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
Cry Me a River.
Yeah, you call it. Slow description of clapping.
Interesting timbre in the voice here.
This is actually one of my favorites so far. It's very simple but effective. I like the melody that's taking place here. I love the long, drawn out, like just the piano, just letting it ring. But it still has an energy underneath it. I forgot to mention, this is chapter 7, song 7. Liturgia? Liturgy? I guess, yeah, liturgy would be the translation of it.
Okay.
Let me keep going, because we're going to watch a music video of this one, too.
Al cielo quiere sale, prendadita de sus males que Dios tendrá que cobrarle.
Yeah, that's what makes it for me.
La llamo al cielo no ya no hay nadie más por ahí, no hay nadie más sentadita dando paso. Si sigue ahí, la llamo al cielo no ya no hay nadie más por ahí, no hay nadie más, no hay nadie más. Junta la palma y la separa, 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 junta la palma y la separa.
I really like that one. I know it's
cool
relatively simple. It's got some intentional, I don't want to say distorted, but manipulated vocals, obviously, to create an effect. So it's very, I think it's effective, makes it a little bit surreal. And then when she just comes in with her just beauty of her tone. I'm noticing here in the higher end, I can hear a little more youthfulness in her voice too. There's
Yeah, yeah.
Some of it might be
Overall, I can hear that it's subtle, but you can kind of hear it. But that's that's the nice thing about relativity. It makes it's like
it doesn't
when
sound.
she really hits it in the next
Yeah.
one, but it's like it's for the time it was awesome.
And I want to be clear. I'm not suggesting that she sounds immature or not skilled or anything like
No,
that.
it's just
It's
yeah.
just we all have just these youthful tensions. The skills are still refining, things like that. So I like hearing that version of her. And again, knowing where she is now, it's like that's the path. It's not overnight. This takes years and years and years to carve out this level of skill that she has. So I like
Right.
seeing that evolution. So it's the same song. This is the music video. Unfortunately, we do have to put the filter on it. That's why we wanted to hear it twice to watch the first time with the lyrics. So
Just speaking of her artistry again, just the fact that she's sampling the Justin Timberlake song, that and those transition songs. It's for me, like I never bothered with that stuff because I'm like whatever. I want to just write songs, But it's like I respect it because it is it's adding into her artistry. It's telling the story, and it's like there's no
Agreed.
bounds, when that comes to it. To me, it just didn't make sense. To like, all right, I'm gonna cover this song, and then I'm gonna have to pay that person the royalties. Like there's that. But when I think with true artistry like this, that doesn't enter the equation. It's like, no, this is the story I want to tell, and
Right.
if this is the means that I have to do it, then I'm gonna do it.
And-
Same thing with the transition tracks. I'm like, I could spend time. I don't want to spend a day doing this song that's not a song, right? But
I'll spend a week.
But again, yeah, you would have spent the week. You were like, I think you were more into your artistry,
Sure.
as trying to be a musical artist. And yeah, it was all about expressing yourself as fully as possible, whatever means it took. So
Yes.
I do respect it.
So I'm
I'm just too logical. It's my Virgo brain.
I was just thinking we really do we make a great pair. We complement each other. I'm like, hey, let's jump off this cliff. Charlie's like,
Why don't you go first and tell me how it goes?
Yeah, we balance each other
Even
out.
though I get pulled down anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I love this information. How cool is this? Thank you for sharing. She sampled Justin, as Johnny recognized. In the interview, she explained that she had written to ask her permission and sent over the idea and was the most surprised person when they granted it. She's in college writing her thesis. She's got low budget. I mean, how good do you have to be that they're going to go, yes, we're going to let this person see what she does with this. So that team of people, whoever's in charge, was recognizing something was emerging here too. That's
Yeah, for sure.
because they obviously did not have to say yes.
Or
And
in the
most
very least, they
likely say
recognized
no.
they could make money from her.
In the very least. Exactly.
Which is a compliment in and of itself.
That's right.
Sí. Diablo por amor, lo presiento. Esto pa' gozar no hay sentimiento.
Right. Where's that line?
That was Johnny.
Dura. Se me ve en la cara, no te miento.
There'll be a link to the original music video for those of you who haven't seen it, so you can see all of this.
La llamo al cielo porque ya no hay nadie más por ahí, no hay nadie más. Sentadita hablando por ahí se va a quemar si sigue ahí. La llamo al cielo porque ya no hay nadie más
Thank you,
por
Julia.
ahí, no hay nadie más, no hay nadie más. Por la noche la salida del Bagdad, pelo negro oscuro, bonita pero apenas sentadita, cabizbaja dando palmas, mientras a su alrededor
best part of the song.
Yeah, it's that delivery.
La mano la juntaba, que al compás por bulería parecía que rezaba. Junta la palma y la separa, junta la palma
Literally drowning in tears.
This part, this register of notes is really interesting.
The register of notes you're saying? Or
Yeah. Yeah, that part. It's just whatever timbre she's using. I feel like it's like it's a head voice type thing.
It is,
but it's an intentional manipulation of the tone to make it sound. It's not. It's usually head voice is sort of more pretty, and this is not necessarily pretty. It's I don't know how to describe it.
It's got a darkness to it. There's a weight to it.
Yeah.
I would agree. But
it's like the same thing when you hear like a child singing a nursery rhyme in a horror movie, and it's just like terrifying.
Right. It's just like
shouldn't be. Yes.
And I like the layers here. Da 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 da. There's like this. It feels like it's pulling me in, as a listener. It's pulling me in the direction of like, oh, this is sweet and supposed to be happy, but there's a weight to it at the same time. It has just, I think, really, really well done here.
Yeah.
The layers right here. Layers here. It's almost Christmas-like.
Right.
It's wild.
Al cielo quiere sale, prendadita de sus males y que Dios tendrá que cobrarle. Y se va a quemar, si sigue ahí, la llama va.
What an interesting collab.
Ya no hay nadie más por ahí, no hay nadie más, sentadita dando palmas. Se va a quemar, si sigue ahí, la llama va, al cielo a morir. Ya no hay nadie más por ahí, no hay nadie más. Nadie más. Junta la palma y la separa. 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 Junta la palma y la separa.
Wow, what a cool video. Just conceptually, to have the idea of literally drowning in tears and just that whole setup and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And there is something beauty. There's a beauty in that feeling. Is it in a major key? It has like the positive thing, but not
when the chorus hits. It goes to the major, yeah. So the actually, this is what I'm going to point out. The verse, just the sort of the interesting way she does everything, even a seemingly simple progression like this. So essentially, she's like this, like the.
Okay.
So essentially, it's just this.
Right.
Right, which we've heard a billion times, but she doesn't rest on her laurels and just play things the basic way. She does cool inversions, she does intricate voicings. It's almost like that little crunchy moment right there, you know?
Yep.
And
then it just gives it suspense.
Yeah, I don't know, there's just something cool about it. I mean, it's definitely a musician's way of doing things as opposed to just a singer that kind of can play a few chords. And then, so yeah, it was basically, going to your question, it was in C minor, and then it changed.
And that gives it
relative major, gives it that little lift. But yeah, cool. I just thought that verse part was cool because kind of like Coldplay does the same thing where You can take a seemingly simple progression and just kind of put those little crunchy minor seconds in there just to give it a little bit of an emotional pull.
That is great. Yeah, that's actually, I'm going to say that's my favorite song. To me, kind of stands out the most in this particular album so far. And yeah, Elena, thank you for pointing out the obvious. I literally wasn't connecting. Sampled Cry Me a River. It was, it makes total sense. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
All right, so and I also see people are asking, is there going to be a part 3? The answer is actually no. We're gonna try to wrap up this reaction today because the next 2 weeks are not available. Well, in 2 weeks I'm gone the whole week because I'm on vacation with the family. But next week we have limited time, so we're gonna make this happen today, and then we're gonna come back with a new album a few weeks from now. So, answer your question there. All right, so this...
Thanks, Latte. Thank you for the compliment. Also, thank you for the coffees that she just bought. Bought 5 coffees. She says, I love Rosalía, and I love Vinyl Verdict Tuesdays. P.S. Congratulations on 367,000 subscribers.
Amazing. I didn't even know that's where we were at. Thank you for checking.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We should put up our fun little countdown.
I can't remember.
I'm
in my remote setup. I don't have access to that, so I have to scribble the number.
Damn it.
Keep us posted. Let us know if we hit another 1,000 in this hour. That would be great. But yes, a reminder, if you haven't already, we greatly appreciate it. Like and subscribe so you know what we're doing next, and of course for more Rosalía, which there will be.
Yes.
All right, so this is Chapter 8, Say My Name. Mi Nombre? Di Mi Nombre? I don't think so.
Say my name, say my name.
Yeah, so this is Chapter 8 is Ecstasies.
Okay.
So here we go. And, there's a music video for this too, so we're going to watch both.
Awesome. I love when I can't quite place the beat.
Interesting sound.
Wow, okay, just caught it there.
It's like they're omitting the downbeat, right? So it's got...
So that's essentially the groove, but you don't quite hear it based on what she's doing melodically, especially the intro. And I love when that happens, when
that was pretty cool.
A beat has a different feel, and then she comes in with the vocals. But it took a second, partway through the verse, to actually feel that boom, boom.
I found myself lingering, wait, where is it? Yeah. I love that. A couple people also, or Bertha, thank you, are wondering if we know Pastora Soler. We don't. We are just now diving into Spanish artists. We've only reacted to, I think, 4, maybe 5. That's it. So after the live stream, please let us know not only more Rosalía songs specifically, but also other Spanish artists that you're interested in us reacting to. Please let us know in the comments after the live stream. We do not check the chat out in post, so that's where to put it. Thank you.
Siéntame con tu cabello a la esquina de tu cama, que aunque el cabello se rompa, haré ver que estoy harta. Que aunque el cabello se rompa, haré ver que estoy harta.
Love those.
Jolly, 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 jolly. Di mi nombre, pon tu cuerpo contra el mío, ya que lo malo sea bueno.
Make what's good turn bad.
Sobre tus cuerpos, de la esquina de tus camas, tiene el último momento. Dime mi nombre a la cara, de
Great execution.
Even this section right here. This is cool. Oh,
Cool. Yeah, it's short. We have a music video we're going to react to, so I'm expecting it to kind of expand a little bit on that in terms of storytelling. This is probably, Elena, props to you. This is the most diplomatic and family-friendly way of saying she's describing what happens behind closed doors between a couple. Well said. I would have been a little more graphic.
I was going to say, I had no idea what was happening, but all I was going to
Really?
say was, I was going to ask if there was a sexier music on the planet. If
Well,
there is,
so-
I've never heard it.
You got the gist. I was reading the lyric. That was cute.
I was just going off the vibe of the music. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So-
do you want to say something before I play the music video version, or you want to?
Just another example of what I was talking about before. That again, this sort of seemingly, I go piano. This sort of descending line, right? So this last chord, instead of just going here, she takes this triad, E flat chord, adds this minor second,
Super crunchy.
and the way she mixed it in, it was like a little bit more subtle too. So again, it just gives this little off kilter thing, so it doesn't. So you're not lulled into the predictability of certain things that
Which
you
I
can
am
be
a
with.
sucker for. Absolutely.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be much. It can just be a little subtle thing, but that's enough to, even if you're not a musician, to subliminally like twist your ear a little bit and keep you interested and engaged.
I don't know, Latte. Actually, because you're saying that the lyric might have been wrong. Let what is bad become good. I think it was the other way around, like implying like being naughty. Essentially, I thought that was like more of a sexual reference.
Naughty.
All right, so let's check out the music video. Oh, gotta have, unfortunately, this on, but there'll be a link to the original.
So it speaks of a lover in the midst of an abusive relationship. Is that true? There's a couple different theories here.
Well, I think that's,
I guess, yeah.
a couple behind closed doors.
Yeah, now it makes sense.
Di mi nombre cuando no haya nadie cerca, cuando no haya
groove.
nadie cerca,
Yeah.
cuando
Anyway.
no haya nadie cerca. Que la cosa que me dice, que la cosa que me dice, no salgan por esa puerta. Siéntame con tu cabello a la esquina de tu cama, que aunque el cabello se rompa, haré ver que estoy harta. Que aunque el cabello se rompa, haré ver que estoy harta.
You hear that?
Yes, there.
Jolly,
Good chord.
jolly, 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 jolly.
Oh, that's cool.
Jolly, jolly, jolly.
Dancers appear in the mirror.
Di mi nombre, pon tu cuerpo contra
Gypsy
mí.
chant.
Ya que lo malo sea bueno, impuro lo bendecido. Se amereza sobre tus cuerpos, en la esquina de tus camas, y en el último momento, dime mi nombre a la cara. Y en el último momento,
little laugh in there.
Yeah.
That's intentional use of autotune right there too.
Yeah, so it's obviously a stylistic intent. The choreography is pretty cool. I know, Johnny, you're kind of limited in what you could see because of the filter.
I know, it's really annoying. I just want to
I know, just
see
walk
her.
away. Obviously, again, we encourage you to go watch the original. The link will be in the description after the live stream. But what's kind of cool about it is it feels very freeform. I wouldn't call it contemporary. I wouldn't call it lyrical. I'm not sure. I mean, I know dance forms because I watch So You Think You Can Dance, is my knowledge of dance references. It's very limited. But
I don't even watch that, so you got more than I do.
I've had students on it, so it's like there's a reason to support. But she's not lip syncing with it. It's not like a traditional music video. It's also not like choreographed in a way that it's just like locked in. It's not. There's just there's moments that are dialed in, but a lot of it is very freeform, very, just like a free spirit kind of motion. I imagine, other than where the marks of where she needed to be for the sake of the camera work, I feel like it's very impromptu in a way. It's really well done.
Yeah, phrasing wise, it's kind of got that free form thing too, where you have again the sort of loop feel. It's not a hip hop loop, but it's sort of just the same beat just going on. Chord progression changes a few times, but it's essentially the same thing. And she's sort of just floating over top of it, and
floats a great word. Yeah.
And I mean, there's definitely, she repeats things phrasing wise and melodically, but it does have this sort of almost like she's improvising, but she's not. But it doesn't matter what she sings because her voice is just it's like, not to take away from her writing because she's a great writer, but her voice can just make anything sound great. It's speaking of just a sexy sound, it's like probably the sexiest voice on the planet. I'm just gonna say it. Can I say it? I will say it.
Feel free to. I'm not gonna argue.
There is just something about it, man. This music
incredibly luring. While we're paused, a quick thank you to Julie on PayPal. She bought 2 coffees. Thank you very much. She says, thank you for your reactions to Rosalía. You are very welcome. It is our pleasure.
So what's that song, Julie? Julie, 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 do you love me? Is that it? Latte, back me up on that one.
I don't know that one.
Julie, 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 do you care? Anyway.
All right, let's keep going.
And also, real quick, let's remind the people that are watching, you lovely people, if you like what you see and you'd like to follow us and you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell.
Greatly appreciate it.
Be notified of all the comings and goings. Goings,
I guess.
I guess you're
just gonna hit play.
Right.
Thank you.
There's just something about it. Probably I've said a million times, there's just a plea in her tone. There's just this vulnerability that comes through.
There is. There's something not childlike, but there's an innocence. There's a purity there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, don't mess with me.
No, I know.
Authoritative thing.
An authoritative thing.
I love it.
Yeah, this sort of like almost plea is the word. I was gonna say whine, but it's not whine. It's more of a plea. It's just high end sort of like I don't even know how to describe it, but also just this weight to it as well. And I think the two together just
this
is a combination.
It's incredible, and again, I love that your Mavic is reminding us that this is her degree project or thesis, which is amazing. Again, to take a series of ideas, turn them into chapters, and then to tell a story the way she is just amazing.
Yeah,
Love
that's
that.
probably one of my favorites on the album.
It's
by the way, was
yeah,
that song.
Yeah, the last two, Baghdad and Mi Nombre, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah, I'm still surprised. I like more of the sort of authentic sound.
Same.
I don't mind. Like, I like hip hop. I think I've just heard it so much, like, and everything's hip hop infused for me.
It just
so
never
like all the program beats. So it's like it's to hear something just new and fresh for my ears. I'm always a fan of it, and anything sort of more organic sounding.
Yeah.
You know, with the real claps. I just love those the way that they utilize hand claps in this music is just so cool.
All right,
and
so
then, okay, Julie, Do You Love Me by Bobby Sherman. Thank you a lot.
ooh, Bobby Sherman. All right, great reference. All right, we have 3 more to go. We've got Nene is the name of this one. This is chapter 9.
Listen, Watch Me Whip.
Conception.
Watch Me Nene.
Just gonna hit play.
Have you ever Nene?
These references need to stop. I had long hair, and if headbanging to 80s metal counts as at Nene, then yes.
I actually don't even know what it means.
I
Watch Me
don't
Whip.
either.
Watch Me Nene. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say yes to that. I don't know what that is. Lullaby.
Not Nene.
Nana.
It's Nana.
This is why I shouldn't be reading these. Oh, I love it.
In the very least, Nana.
En la puerta del cielo venden zapatos
Oh.
para
Somebody's
los
breaking up.
angelitos que están de corazón. Nadie a ti te ha contado
Oh.
que ningún sueño sabe de hora o tiempo, ni tiene dueño.
That is
I
cool.
gotta hear that again.
I will play it again. That was super cool.
Nadie a ti te ha contado que ningún sueño sabe de hora o tiempo, ni tiene dueño.
Beautiful.
Y cae la lluvia triste para mirarte
Cascade through those notes.
Ah,
detrás de cada gota.
Thank you. wow. Hey, what note is that? Where's she going down? Is that, I don't know if that's manipulated or not. Da, da, what note is that? Oh, it's D. Yeah, it's pretty low. This is a great way of saying it. It's a very educated harmony. You don't stumble into that. The complexity of that section was just fantastic. The way it evolved, it unfolded. These last three songs are just home runs for me. I'm loving this.
I feel like
chapter,
these last two in particular were, maybe the three, were a sign of things to come. And sometimes it happens when you're working on an album and you're just going about doing your thing and you're expressing, and then you get to the end of it and you're like, wow, this really works. You know, you don't really know it as much at the time, but in retrospect, you're like, okay, and sometimes it's what people respond to as well. It's like,
right. They kind of
about this combination of
right.
stylistically and just the way you're singing it, some of the arrangements, it's like, this really works. And I think this is a theory, but I feel like she maybe was like, oh, let's try that approach on the next album, like a little bit more leaning into that.
And committed to it, non-looped and everything for Lux, yeah.
I could be totally off there, but I mean, I love that one. These last three are just great. That one section, like, that's cool. So essentially, it's just a minor 4 chord, my favorite chord.
Love it.
Like, but the way that she set it up from that. So you kind of set up an expectation of the D minor chord of that F, and then when she instead of going there, you go. Yeah, just
great.
These little sophisticated moments, which make all the difference.
Let me back it up here a little bit.
Song's a lullaby for children who are never born. How cool is that?
It's like heartbreaking, beautiful.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, then they quiver.
Genius, this whole section.
Amazing. Okay.
She's doing that. That's cool.
So interesting to see how this album's just evolving. So we're on to chapter 10. There's 11 chapters, 11 songs. This one is called, I don't know. The last one I called Nene, which apparently is grossly wrong. So I don't even want to attempt the name of the song. The next one.
Real quick, that last
go
song,
ahead, please. Yeah.
What she does as good as anybody's ever done. The mixture of beauty and darkness all together, where you can't really differentiate what's what and what it makes you feel. That's true art right there. Where it's just so evocative, and it just leaves you sort of with more questions than answers.
It's just haunting, and just particularly with that song, and knowing what it's about, just obviously adds even more gravity to it. Incredible.
God, that's.
All right, so
she's
Johnny,
one of my favorites.
This one is Maldition.
Maldición.
Maldición. This is chapter 10, Sanity. Curse. Does that mean curse? The Maldición? But the chapter 10 refers to as sanity. So let's see what this is.
But there was a little, on the end, what do you call that little squiggly line, for lack of a better word? Nya? Is it Maldición Nya?
Side of that,
I'm asking.
Maldición. I don't know. I'm just throwing in letters.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Oh, there's no. Okay. No, it's over the O. Okay.
The O, yeah.
Me han dicho que
Just
no
curse.
hay salida por esta calle que voy.
Is
Me
it a
han
tilde?
dicho que no
It's a
hay
tilde.
salida. Yo la tengo que encontrar, aunque me cueste la vía, o aunque tenga que matar.
Wow.
Ayer querer, que en un momento quisiera estar loca y no querer, porque quiere causa pena, pena que no tiene fin. Y el loco vive sin ella. No le temas al camino.
How great is this?
Como una maldición. No le temas al camino. Si la nombró, la confirmó. Todo sabe, es más que pasa. Y ninguno quiere decirlo.
I love this.
Deja un reguero de sangre por el suelo. Deja un reguero.
So she killed the abuser?
Primer día que te dije que te quiero. Vas a verlo, que decía. Ayer querer, que en un momento quisiera estar loca y no querer, porque quiere causa pena, pena que no tiene fin. Y el loco vive sin ella.
Well, one thing that's consistent with Lux is these abrupt endings, which I love. I love that it's not set up and has a nice little bow at the end. It always leaves you wanting more and a little bit unsettled.
Do not know where you're going. So clearly the second half of this album is just more in line with Johnny and my taste, right? Musically. It's
I'd have
obviously
to, yeah, I'd have to hear the first one, but this today it's hitting me. I think it's just different. Like I like the first half as well, but this to me makes me not miss Lux as much. Like the other one, I liked it, but I was like, I want to hear Lux again.
Yes, this bridges.
This one is like Godfather 1 and Godfather 2, where it's this half is like Godfather 2, where like, oh, I really like the first one, but you know what, the second one is pretty. You know what, I might like the second one. No, I like them equally. You know, you go back and forth.
Where this goes, this unfolds in such a fantastic way. Musically, the storytelling, the vocal delivery, these long, I would say more flamenco styled. Not that that's not present from the beginning, but she's leaning more and more into what feels more traditional melodies, or in some of the sound choices, less loops. It just, it's just
like
fantastic.
I said, it's just, I don't know. I've just heard so much of the hip hop loop with the program beats, and great singers on it, and it's like, and that's not to take anything away from that, because it's great for what it is, and she sounds amazing on that, because she sounds amazing on everything. But we just turned a corner or something with the second half of the album.
Yeah,
where it's like, to me, for my ear and my taste, this is the genius coming out. This is like, wow.
Yes.
I mean, these chord progressions, start.
What a cool way to. Yeah. Even the sound selection again for that arpeggiated section was really just clever.
Yeah, but sort of I mean, this is still a minimalist approach. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. There's not a lot of layers, but what's happening is interesting, and it's creating a mood. This, now sort of her classical influence is coming in with this one, with these sort of like, Bach things, but
Definitely had a Bach feel. I agree.
But a modern take on it,
Right.
a twist in that with some of the harmonic choices.
Well,
and then her voice on top of it, and then that gallopy, that snap thing,
the way it picked up, yes, that's a
which you wouldn't expect with that.
great song. Super well done. One more. This is it. This is chapter 11, Poder, which means power. I don't know if I'm saying right in Spanish. Obviously, the English translation is power. And the song is called To No Man, Ningún, Hombre. I know Hombre. That's it. I don't know if I said the rest right. But this is the final one. If you have just one last reminder too, if you're new here, please don't forget to where's the thing? Do that. Unless you already did it. Then you'd unsubscribe. And that would be a fail. So do that. Join us. Let us know in the comments after today's reaction what songs you'd like us to react to next from Rosalía. Also some other favorite Spanish artists. This is where we're going to check the comments out for future reactions.
Just brilliant.
A ningún hombre consiento.
Don't consent to any man.
It's
a statement up front.
Sentencia, solo Dios puede juzgarme, solo a Él debo obediencia. Ya que fuiste carcelero, yo era tuyo compañero, hasta que fuiste carcelero. Tatuarme la piel.
Sounds like a vocoder.
Yeah.
La mía, pa' acordarme para siempre de lo.
For those of you who don't know what a vocoder is, it's where they take the track, like in this case, or say take her lead, they put it through a plug-in that is going to layer, basically does multiple tune separations.
It samples the voice, and then so instead of like actually singing a harmony part, it samples your voice and you play the harmony parts on the piano, so you hear the vocal going.
It gives it more of a synthetic kind of
it's
feel
more of a robotic.
Yeah.
Which is a great effect, and it's as you're hearing. But it sounds like she's even sampling the voice and making her own voice lower. It almost sounds like a male voice below it. It's just a slowed down.
Yeah.
More baby type thing.
Tu inicial porque la mía, pa' acordarme
Passion
para
in the
siempre
delivery.
de lo que me hiciste un día, de lo que me hiciste un día. Voy a tatuarme en la piel tu inicial porque la mía.
That's
Para
cool.
acordarme para siempre y recordarlo toda la vida.
Unexpected
De lo
melody.
que me hiciste un día, de lo que me hiciste un día.
One other thing I think that's really effective is when you use the vocoder, like you said, it makes things feel more robotic. And then when you release the vocoder so that the plugin's done, and then all of a sudden she's left with, we hear her with a just more of a raw, organic sound, and it kind of makes it stand out, right? So, because if she's saying all the way through, which obviously I wouldn't be opposed to, if her singing without the vocoder, it would be beautiful, right? No complaints. But it is interesting when you decide to use autotune or vocoder or something very stylistically intentional, it makes the other parts that aren't manipulated feel even more, it just gives more breath to, more dynamics to it. So it's a cool way to pace the vocal delivery in a mechanical way. As long as there's that release there, I like that comparison a lot. And while we're paused, thank you very much, Mabel. She says, thank you for your reaction. Kiss from Spain. Rosalía is beautiful. I agree, and kisses back to you. Thank you for your super chat. Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah. And again, I love the care that's put into these songs, particularly this. I mean, the whole album, but particularly this second half. The detail, you could just tell she puts her all into these, even if they are minimalist. Like even the harmonic choices, the harmonies that she's using.
Right.
There's nothing stock about this. There's nothing, she's not just coasting through any of this. Every second is thought out, and you can hear that. Even if it is minimalist, it doesn't have to be this huge production to be an artistic achievement.
Yeah, because we know she was limited on financially for this one, right? She didn't have the success yet. She's taking out loans or whatever she's doing to make it happen. So it's you don't need a lot of money to still show genius decisions, right? And she's proving that for sure. Yeah,
but every single harmony in this, there's nothing. I get the impression that she wasn't like, oh, I'll just use a third here. Okay, let's just follow the lead. There's always, and not to say that's not the appropriate decision sometimes to just go with the obvious choice, but I feel like she exhausts the options first until she decides on those.
Which I love. Let's keep going out on this one here.
The crunchiness.
De lo que me hiciste un día, de lo que me hiciste un día.
Yeah, even it's a little crunchy.
Yes. She just leaves you with that. That's great. I'm so glad you guys pushed us to react. Well, it's not like it took a lot of convincing for us to react to more Rosalía, but to go back and hear this one, because at first I Johnny and I shared, it's like we get the intelligence, the creativity, the time period in her life is a thesis to put this album together, but stylistically it didn't resonate with us as much. Obviously, we could appreciate the work she put into it, but this second half really took a beautiful turn to my taste, certainly.
I think it just accentuates what makes her so special and what makes her unique. Because there's so many talented people on the planet, and we get the privilege of listening to them, and the ones that really stand out are the ones that just find this avenue that's just different than anybody else, and I think she's one of those ones that's just nobody sounds like her now.
Nope.
Even in the context of the hip hop stuff, it's like it's still her voice is unique, but
she's still clearly her.
The combination that she's landed on in the second half here and then this new album.
Yeah, just fantastic.
Nothing like it.
And as pointed out in the chat, she has another album, her first one, I believe, called Los Angeles. We may have to circle back to that. Thank everybody for hanging out with us today. Thank you for your support, the coffees, and to all of our amazing Throga members that makes this channel possible. Go check out the links below if you want to learn more about that. And we will see you guys another time.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Bye.